Forest Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go here in Baltimore. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll go play action with Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Broncos.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Out to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Nix gonna throw for it. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he is going to have a Broncos first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, And now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action now. Roquan Smith getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Captain.
Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's gonna be good enough. Move change. 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Broncos 28.
They'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Good gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Run.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, it's Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he will score! Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Makes the score. Ravens 10, Broncos nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. One to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Broncos.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
37. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal.
Harvey. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Again, it's Harvey. And this time, he's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
Down, Broncos.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Broncos 8.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Jackson out of the pistol. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
DC, man.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. This is Henry. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. D.J. Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop.
37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll get to the 48. That's going to be good enough. He'll pick up the 1st down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Hey, out. 180. 180. Sit up.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. But that's good for 8 yards.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins. Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A gain of
Now
9.
it's 2nd
Brings
and
up
1.
2nd and 1.
180.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
4 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alfie, sit up. Sit up.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
53-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Final 2nd now of this 1st half as this one is away. This one fielded at the 15. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Myers on the tackle.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the
On the handoff, it's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
brought down at the
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll run. It's Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Singleton off the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Jackson. And that ball intercepted by Hexertag. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
First and 10 now from the 36. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
On second down, it's Nix. Flush to his right. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3 yards. That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Forced out wide. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second down. Nix. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It's third and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I just want to rock. Body of the yard.
Damn. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This
X,
ain't what
X,
you
X,
want.
X.
This ain't what you want.